No loads remaining.
I got no loads here.
I
Let's
got
see what
one
they
load
are.
left.
City of Carcassonne. City of Carcassonne starting tiles. Whenever you place a tile that scores points for others, you can store a follower here. These followers can be snuck into features after they are finished, but before they are scored. Weird. Wheel of Fortune. Draw tiles to spin the wheel for an extra element of chance. That could be interesting. Even more river. I don't know what school and wind roses are. I can't pick them. Oh. I'm just looking at the options first before we decide. Do we want to increase our followers? If we add more tiles, we probably want to get at least like 10, I would think. What do you think?
What are we at now?
There might be guidelines in the rules for how many followers you should have for how many tiles.
Deploying, scoring, close to the road, connect to fields, game end, farmers. No, it doesn't seem to be anything. Maybe there's more specific things. Alright, what else we got? Do we want inns and cathedrals?
I don't know what those are.
Oh, this is interesting. It's just, I think, the tiles is basically just extra tiles that we can use, like more variety if we click on the tiles. But then the other things are like other things. Big follower, the big meeple has the same weight as 2 normal followers. This means that only 1 big follower is needed to steal a feature controlled by a player with only 1 normal follower. Even if the player had 2 normal followers, the points would still be shared. How many of those do you get? Like 1?
I'm back.
Doesn't say. Roads with inns are granted double points when they are finished, but are given no points if they do not finish. Cities with cathedrals are granted triple points. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just all of these ones. Cities with cathedrals are granted triple points when they are finished, instead of double, but are given no points if they do not finish. Traders. Builder special figure. The builder can be placed on any road or city which already has 1 of your followers. Once placed, anytime the owner of the builder adds to this feature, they will be able to draw an additional tile. Interesting. Pig. Another figure. The pig can be placed on any field that already has 1 of your followers. At the end of the game, any fields containing the pig will score an additional 1 point per city. Trade good. Trade goods icons are present in some cities on traders and builders tiles. When a player completes the city, regardless if it was controlled by that player, they will be awarded a token. The player with the most of each type of token will be awarded 10 points at the end of the game.
That one seems a little convoluted.
Yeah, you want to do... We can still do the tiles just for the variety, but we don't have to do like the builder and the pig and stuff, but it's up to you.
Yeah. That reminded me, though, the way farmers are scored is they get points for every completed city that touches the field they're on.
Oh, okay.
So you're actually incentivized to make a lot of tiny cities.
Dragon, neutral figure. The dragon will be summoned when a tile with a volcano is drawn. Afterwards, each time a tile with a dragon icon is drawn, the dragon is moved by the player 6 times. The dragon eats most figures on each tile it is moved to. I don't know what that means. Like, it's very weird.
It means that if there's followers out that have been placed, they can be negated.
Oh, and it happens like 6 times, so it's gonna happen like... Okay. Neutral figure. The fairy can be moved instead of placing a follower on one's turn. The fairy does 3 things. Give 1 point to the follower next to it at the beginning of that follower's turn. Give 3 points when that follower's feature gets finished. And protects the tile from the dragon. So you can move the fairy instead of putting a figure down. Portals. When a tile with a magic portal is drawn, the next follower may be placed on that tile or any tile already played. The usual rules for follower placement must still be followed. So it's just another way of getting a point, I guess? It's just like a cloister or something? Doesn't say what the portal does other than just exists and you can put a follower on it. Princess. When a tile containing a city with a princess is placed, the placing player will have the opportunity to remove one knight from the connected city instead of placing a follower.
Okay, so what portal says? You can place your follower on any tile that is currently placed down.
Oh, I missed that. So the princess sounds like it's good for unfinished cities. Like if you want to grab your, if you have a follower on a city that just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and is never going to get finished, you could, if you were able to place a princess there, you could take your follower away from it and use it somewhere else.
Yeah,
That's
the
what it sounds
princess
like.
and the dragon sounds kind of convoluted too.
Yeah, I could almost see
inns and cathedrals.
I could see portal maybe. Might be interesting.
The tower.
Yeah, well, we have like friggin' tons of these to look through. Towers. A tower can be placed on a tower foundation or another tower to capture a follower. A tower is built the further its range. I don't know what that means. It does look like it's supposed to be stacked though. Okay, so inns and cathedrals for sure. Tiles from traders and builders, sure. No trade goods. No builder, no pig. Tiles just for the variety. We could get the tiles from the Princess and the Dragon and not get anything else if you wanted to for yet more variety, but it's up to you guys.
I like the portals.
Portal kind of sounds interesting to me. I think I'm gonna get the portals. I'm gonna get the tiles. This is gonna be a long ass game if we keep on adding tiles. Do you want to add tower tiles but not the towers, or do you want to try the towers?
I don't really understand how the towers work.
I don't either. A tower can be placed on a tower. So I imagine there's a tower foundation card. A tower foundation or another tower to capture a follower. The taller a tower is built, the further its range.
I think when you put a follower on the tower, it means that somebody else can put another tower piece on top to capture the follower and the tower.
Oh.
I don't like towers.
That's weird. You know what? We'll just skip that one. Let's see what else we got. Abbey and Mayor. Abbey is a special tile that can be used instead of drawing a random tile from the stack. The Abbey can only be placed if it is surrounded on all four sides by tiles. The Abbey completes all features that it connects to. A follower can be placed in the Abbey as a cloister. So this is like a wild card, basically. A wild card you can use to just finish anything, but it can only be placed in the middle of a group. Mayor. The mayor can only be placed on cities. Its strength is the equivalent of one normal follower per pennant in the city. So that would be like if your city tiles have more than one pennant, I guess, in the corner, you would actually get more follower strength for that.
Yo, the mayor dummy sick though.
True.
What is this? Wagon. Wagon can only be placed on cities, roads, and cloisters. It is scored exactly the same as a normal follower. Once scored, though, the wagon can be moved to any connected feature. A feature is considered connected if it directly touches a road.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so you can put it on there, and then you can move it along that road. And
let's do the whole Abbey and Mayor.
Really? What's the barn do? Let me at least read it. The barn can only be placed in the corner of four tiles, where the corners only contain fields. Any followers in the field are immediately scored and removed. Any followers in the fields that are later connected to this fields are also removed, but for fewer points. At the end of the game, the barn scores 4 points for completed city. So this just lets you possibly get followers back from fields.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just get all of that then. It's another 12 tiles too. Count, King, and Robber. The City of Carcassonne starting tiles. Whenever you place a tile that scores points for others, you can store a follower here. These followers can be snuck into features after they are finished, but before they are scored. The king is awarded to the player that completes the largest city. The token is then moved if anyone completes an even bigger city. At the end of the game, the player with the token is awarded 1 point per completed city anywhere. The robber baron is awarded to the player that completes the longest road, most tiles. The token is then moved if anyone completes an even longer road. So it's like the king, but for roads. Shrine. 6 shrine tiles. Claiming a shrine next to a cloister will challenge that cloister, or vice versa. The first to be completed between the two will score points, while the other will not. So it's like if you want to steal an area, but you still have to finish it like a cloister.
So Count, King, and Robber is like the Iron Throne and Raid Orders. And...
The catapult doesn't have any descriptions of what the fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Don't say what to do.
You can't even click them, though. So I think that just means that you can grab the tiles, but he hasn't scripted in the tokens yet.
Ah.
You can grab the tiles for variety. Same with bridges, it looks like. You can grab the tiles for variety if you want, but otherwise it doesn't work. Hills and sheep. Shepherd. A shepherd can be placed in a field. When placed, the player will draw a random sheep token and add it to the field. Each time the shepherd owner adds a tile to the field, they may draw another token or herd them for 1 point per sheep. If the player draws a wolf, then all sheep are lost. It sounds kind of convoluted. I get what they're saying, but it sounds kind of convoluted. The hill is a feature on some hills and sheep tiles. When a player places a follower on any feature on that tile, not the hill itself, the player will break any scoring ties in their favor. Vineyards.
I don't really like that one.
Vineyard is a feature on some hills and sheep tiles. When a cloister is finished that includes one of these tiles, it will get an additional 3 points per vineyard. This does not apply if the cloister is not finished. This one might be okay to use, in addition to a cloister. Let's say
So
vineyards.
maybe tiles and vineyards from hills and sheep.
You want the tiles too?
Yeah.
God, we're adding a lot of tiles here. This is going to be a long game. Here. I'm still kind of interested in seeing what else there is. Wheel of Fortune. Let's just skip Wheel of Fortune.
God.
The Flyer. I don't.
Let's just ignore this.
Mage and Witch. Yeah, let's just...
There's too much stuff.
There is a lot of stuff. Halflings, but halflings aren't in there. We go to Carcassonne. 2 unique tiles. Baba Yaga's hut is like a cloister, except its value starts at 10 and decreases by 1 point of each adjacent tile. So it's like opposite cloister. The choice of Bogatir is a 4-way road piece with a continuous 3-way road section with a 4th road at an intersection. What?
I don't understand.
I don't understand that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Did you select that one?
No, I did not.
I like that one.
You like this one? The unique tiles?
Baba Yaga's hut.
I like the Baba Yaga's hut.
All right.
I don't understand the other one.
The other one is a 3-way road that's all connected instead of disconnected with one section that's not connected.
Okay.
10 unique tiles. This is just a single tile. It's just one tile that adds to it, so I just grabbed it. 10 unique tiles to add to the base tile set, along with a special spring tile for river sets, which divides the field with a road.
That sounds okay.
You want this one?
Sure.
Okay, last page. We don't want to disable anything. We're not using the tower. We can mix all the river tiles instead of just the non-ending ones. Do we want to allow U-turns? Do we want to allow unconnected rivers? Or do we want to disable the pig herd rule?
Just leave it base.
Okay. All right, let's
small cities.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the river 2 and the river, I guess. Might as well. Do we want just
No.
Okay. Then we're ready to go. Let me increase followers to like 10. Because these are gonna. There's gonna be a lot of cards. We're gonna be playing this for like 3 hours.
Yes.
I might even do 12. How many? I'll do 12. That should be good.
Okay.
All right. Start game. 186. Oh my god. What's going on here? Okay. It's thinking. It's thinking hard. It's Craig's turn first, apparently. So you have to place the spring, I guess.
So many little tokens down here.
Yeah, I don't know,
Got a barn and a wagon and a mare and a big follower.
And a big follower, yeah. Just one big follower, one mare, one wagon, and one barn. I can't remember what the rules are for barn. We also have this. We have a, an abbey token. Apparently everyone gets one?
We?
It looks like.
Hey, we do.
Yeah, that's the wild card tile.
Oh, yeah.
The barn, like, look here. If there were 4 tiles here and they
already
were all
placed?
fields at this corner, then you put the barn at the corner, and it immediately scores the farmers that touch it.
Okay.
That touch that field.
Probably have to remind me about that later. I'm gonna go ahead and move my, thing over a little bit.
Yeah, I should. This shit. Want to select it all, damn it. I can't move it.
You have to press L. You have to unlock it. Hover over it and press L.
Oh.
Make sure not to unlock the table, please, because it will just fall down and destroy the game.
Down and destroy the game.
It's your turn, by the way, Brill.
Oh, with me?
Yep.
I'm drawing this.
From this,
right?
yeah. I think you can also place the 3-way at any point, too. If that's what you so choose.
I can't see good. Alright, do this.
You guys should remember to place stuff.
Yeah, we have lots of figures now, so.
This road.
Are we gonna make another winding road going across and back and forth?
So many roads going over the river.
No, that's one road. It's just not complete yet.
Yeah.
Let me put my follower here.
Then I feel like because I put down the first city tile portion, I'm going to make the biggest city.
It's Craig's turn.
Split the river.
I feel like there should be a wasn't there like a boat thing that we could do, but it's not available yet?
I don't know.
I feel like there should be a boat tile or a thingy. You know what I mean? Oh, here it is, ferries. But it's not available. Look at this huge stack. Oh god. We're gonna be playing this for a while.
When we get tired of playing, we can just end the game.
Yeah.
And score.
I guess he can just chill in this field.
Merc's turn.
Let's see. Yep. I can't really claim that field, can I? So, nope. Nothing I can do.
So this road is just going to go back and forth between these two cities.
Yep. It will be most glorious.
It's also going to cross the river here and here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to go all the way across. Bonus points if you somehow manage to make like a mini city like in between them. So that goes into a city and then it comes back out the other side.
Who knows? We have a lot of tiles none of us have ever seen before.
That is true.
It's a U-turn. Can't do it that way. You can put it there. You just gotta turn it the other way.
I don't know if I want to go in the other way. Guess I want to go in the other way.
Well, we need this one to be straight, or otherwise we can't have our ridiculous road.
Come on, guys. Let's cooperate just this once.
This is the winding section of the river, and this is the straight section that's crossed by bridges in every single tile.
There we go.
I will place someone.
That's gonna make that.
Yep. I'm gonna place it on the road, because why not?
On the road again?
Go to the backgrounds I have. I can put up. What's the background on this one? It does not have a background. I mean, I could just do this background.
Yes.
Make it
All I see
so.
is blinding white.
Is it like really bright now? Oh my god, hold on.
No,
Oh
it
wait, no.
took a second to
Okay.
load and it was just a white
Okay.
void.
Yeah.
I think the light did get like a little brighter though with this one.
Don't care. It's fine. Craig,
What?
what are you doing?
There was no valid figure for me to place.
Oh.
So
Where are
we
you
got-
trying to kill my eyes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
like-
to. I'm trying to get a nice, nice look. I need
It
to
looked
like.
nice with the natural lighting.
I need to like turn it down a little bit. Here, I'll just reset it then.
But can you get the ambient hum of a
It's-
war?
It's like a little bit bright. It's like a little bit washed out for me.
It's you, one joke. So that road is gonna have to end at the city.
It's gonna be a mini fort. Or a switchback.
Lost Oak was already destroying our river.
I have to. I can still pick it up.
Well, that's
Yeah.
part of the
Straight.
That's part of the straight section.
Okay.
Our river is already ridiculous. It's supposed to be like that.
And your face is ridiculous.
Are you gonna
Thank
put
you.
a people? Is that guy upside down?
He's dead now.
Oh, no.
Why are you trying to steal my city?
No, this is a fort. What are you talking about? It's a very tiny fort.
Oh wait, no, not big follower. Not you. Fuck you, big dude. Am I not? Can I not put
There's
him
already
here?
people on this field and this.
Oh,
See?
okay.
You already have a dude on it.
Okay.
Oh god, we still have 7 tiles left. This river continues to meander this way. There we go. And
Whoops.
what are you doing? Oh no. Okay.
You just need to leave it alone. It's fine.
Look at this now.
Hey, you're making a mess.
Oh my god. What Craig did.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It can work. There's cities that have roads leading up to it, I think. And we can also do like a curved one.
Curved swords.
See those warriors from Hammerfell? They have curved swords. Curved swords.
This is basically going to be an end to one of the rivers, so which one do we want to end?
Well, we could end this one up here like this one is ended, but it's
For
up to you.
symmetry.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever. We could even try to make this end city connected to all these other cities.
God.
That would take some real card gymnastics. It could be done, but god.
Should probably place a dude though.
Yeah, remember we do have 12 guys. 12
All
guys,
kids are
burgers and
playing
fries.
on the blue table. There's almost the same color that they are.
It's a good thing I'm not colorblind, otherwise I'd lose them.
Oh. It's heading straight towards your guys.
Stop that. Hit
I
something.
can't.
You're heading right for us.
I guess I have to muster my defenses.
We're gonna shove the river right off the table. We're getting really close to the edge.
We are. I mean, there's nothing we can do.
Why
This
don't
one
you
is
turn
ended.
Why don't you turn it back towards me now?
Okay.
As you can.
I want to put a guy. I guess on the road. Like use all of our guys on just the river cards.
Last time.
Bill gets to cap us off.
Yeah, that's not.
Just mouse wheel.
Yeah, my mouse wheel is not mouse wheeling. There we go.
Oh.
Or Q&E.
Can I put a person on this?
Or B and E.
No. So
No, because I think all the fields are claimed.
it's like
All
a really
right.
weird Y.
Well.
Or maybe a
All right,
really
let's see this
weird E.
monstrosity.
What the shit? It's Vagina City.
It's got a princess.
Oh, it does have a
No, that's a-
princess.
Oh, I thought that was a fairy.
No, it's a princess. We didn't do
No.
fairies. What is
I can't
what?
see whatever this is.
You can't see it?
Can you save and reload?
Yeah, I can try to do that. Hold on. Games, save, create, Carcassonne, sure, save. Alright, let's see if this works. Carcassonne, load. My TTS might have died. It's like frozen.
It's not for me. Oh yeah, disconnected. There we go.
Well, I think we timed out because his.
Yeah, you guys timed out because mine froze. Let me try it again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, TTS, what are you doing? Oh, just doing weird things. Great. Multiplayer. Load Carcassonne. No, I don't think that that's possible to do because I keep on crashing when I load it. I can try to load the I can try to load the auto load instead. Let me try that. Or the autosave, because it autosaved like right before then. I'm assuming that it has to do with the scripts, like the scripts are really weird and stupid.
Well, we have a lot of tiles this time.
Let's not include whatever included that card.
I don't think it's the card that killed it. I think it's just loading up Carcassonne.
Well, the card didn't.
It showed for everyone else though.
Yeah, I saw it fine. It was just Craig that didn't see it. And now I've loaded the autosave, which does not have that card out, and it's still crashing. So no, I don't think it's possible to load a Carcassonne, save and load Carcassonne game in progress. I think it just isn't going to work.
Yeah.
The game ended early for us.
Yeah.
We don't even know who had the most points. It was
I think we should try that again sometime, but I think it's a bit late in the night to try it again. I think we should play something else.